want it or need it to feel what is real, just take it and know that words heal or heal. It's just a lyrical pill, something you can't taste but feel. You can take it or leave it. It's a lyrical pill. Do you want it or need it to feel what is real? Just take it and know that words heal or heal. It's just a lyrical.
Hey, yo, this is Nike. This is NeoSoul. You know we hanging out at the Civic Center, and we are in the presence of Mr. Lavelle. How you feeling?
I'm feeling wonderful and relaxed, and glad it's done. The work is over. I'm clocked out.
You clocked out?
Yeah. It's over for the night. We were funny. We did our job. The bosses wasn't mad, and it was a productive night that I can complain about.
Hey, I like productive nights.
Hey, that's all it's about.
So are you going on tour from here? Are you from here? Let the people know a little bit about you.
From St. Louis, Missouri, born and raised, live in Los Angeles. I've been a comedian for 18 years. I'm on Last Comic Stand. I'm in the top 2.
Okay.
You can check that out on Wednesday night coming up. This Wednesday, we reveal who the winner is. And I hope I win because they show reruns on Bravo. I hate to watch me lose twice.
Oh, yeah.
That'd suck.
What motivated you to just know you were funny?
Well,
somebody tell you?
People was laughing. You know, that's the key to it. Because a lot of people think they funny and they'll never tell their joke. But I always had something funny. Cause people laugh when I'm upset. You know, people, when I be fussing about something and tell the way I tell it, people just start laughing, and then I get into that motion and start clicking punchlines out of stuff that I may think is serious. But I don't know. I think when I started, I had a girlfriend, I made her laugh all the time. She said, I used to do an impression of people in my church, and she used to fall out. And she said, you think you should be trying to do this? And it seemed like it was a calling for me, though, because everything at this time, like when comedy started hitting the TV pretty big, on MTV had a TV, they started Comedy Central, BET got their own comedy show, Def Jam started coming out. So I was just like, man, this might be where I need to go, because and then I started doing the open mics, man, and I started doing well. And I told the Lord, if I get one laugh, I'm gonna make it a career.
Oh, really? That was your motivation? Mm-hmm. So where was it sparked at? In St. Louis,
St.
or?
Louis, Missouri, yeah. I went up at the Funny Bone in Westport Plaza in St. Louis, Missouri.
Really?
And the people started laughing right off the bat about me and my mom. And she had our Christmas toys in the back of the car, and the car caught on fire.
Oh,
and she said, thank you, baby, come out here and stay the car. I said, I'm not saving the car, I'm trying to get my gifts out the back.
Do you remember the very first television show you were on?
Yeah, it was, the first one ever was Spectrum on PBS. Dick Gregory was in the audience.
Wow.
Yeah, Dick Gregory gave me, he said, I got what it takes.
Really?
He told me, he said, keep doing it. And I was like, wow. And then I got to meet Dick Gregory later on Byron Allen's show.
Wow, I remember Byron Allen's show.
Well, the new one, he got out, Comics Unleashed.
Right. That's a pretty cool show where everybody goes like round robin and tell
Did you see me on there?
No, when I go home, I'm a look on Bravo.
No, go to YouTube.
Okay.
Google it up. And YouTube, you can watch all my stuff on there.
Okay.
Hilarious. See, y'all be overlooking me. That's why I be feeling.
See, no, that's why we got you right here. See, now you done hurt the heart.
You hurt my gas, my thorax.
How to do that? How to cause you some hurt?
You had an interview with me because you knew me.
See, we want NeoSoul, the whole world to know you.
Okay. Well,
this is Atlanta based. We gonna be on YouTube, and in the other tube, there got a tube.
There you go.
All you got to do is let them know your email address, wherever.
Tubular.
Let them know what you want them to know. We got you.
All I want you to know is whenever y'all jump this out on the scene, I hope it's before 7 o'clock in the morning Eastern time. If it is, vote for Lavelle Crawford as the last comic standing. But if it's on later, you're witnessing history in the moment. Last comic standing right here, Lavelle Crawford. And catch me on NBC. This Wednesday night, 9 o'clock down here, 8 o'clock Central Time, and 9 o'clock on the West Coast.
All right, before we see you on the exit stage left, do you have any email address or anything? Somebody is MySpace, so people can just get in contact. Give us the information.
MySpace.com/Lavelle Crawford. That's LAVELL Crawford, CRAWFORD. You can go there and you can look at my clips. I'm also on the comedy side. And also, if you want to check out my dates, I got an EP key. You can go EPK, Electronic Press Kit. You can go to Sonic, like the restaurant, Sonic Bids, BIDS.com/LaVELL Crawford. You can see where I'm going to be at, see all my pictures, hear some of my comedy, and look at my bio and all that thing. And also, you can catch me on Comedy Central in February on my own half-hour special. I was with a beautiful girl one time when we were about 5 years old, and she challenged me to a peeing contest. She said, "I bet I can pee farther than you." I said, "Ain't no way you can pee farther than me." So I said, "Well, you know what? If you want to challenge me, we can do it." She said, "I bet I can pee farther." I said, "Go ahead, baby." I said, "You go first." I've always been a gentleman. Ladies go first. So she peed and it didn't go too far and went kind of down her leg.
Oh, yeah.
And then I said, "I'm going to kill that. I know I can kill you." She looked at me and went, you can't hold it with your hands."
Oh, wow.
That's why ladies are always rule the world, because they always thinking ahead.
That is
and
so
men always
cute.
thinking with their heads.
That's cute. I like you. I like you and your indigo blue. Yes. I like
NeoSoulTV, I like that.
Yeah.
So, that's it.
Well, I definitely want to thank you for taking the time to, just grace us with your presence. I know you got lots of hands and shakes and hugs and gifts and people to make laugh and,
Already done that.
He said, that's what you done clocked out already.
I done clocked out.
Done
Now
clocked
you
out.
done already heard it.
Heard it here live first. Well, I definitely want to thank you. Is there anything you want to let the people in Neo Soul know before you go?
Neo Soul, keep doing what you're doing. Atlanta, I love you. Blackest city in the world. Keep being black. Don't be black in color. Be black in soul and everything. Don't forget, we a family, no matter how far we separate. What our hair look like, what our color eyes is, the way we talk. We family. We family.
So we cousins?
Oh, we cousins all day. We don't mean we got to share everything together, but we can share love.
Hey, love is a good thing to share.
All day long.
And thank you for sharing the love.
No doubt.
Yo, this is Neo Soul Spoken Word Variety Show. You know the routine. Peace and blessings.
I made a very conscious choice at the very beginning of my career, as I became aware of certain things that were going on in the world, that I could not afford the luxury of just being an actress. That there were a number of issues that I wanted to address, and that I used my career as my platform.
ATL, what's going on? I'm Marion, Neo Soul. Much love and respect. Peace.
Shamar Moore in the house, Black Movie Awards 2006. What's up, Neo Soul?
Hey, this is Monique. What's up, Neo Soul?
How you feeling right now?
I'm very excited to be a part of such a beautiful event.
Are you being nominated for anything?
No, I won last year for Best Actress. This year I'm presenting for Best Director.
Do you have an upcoming show coming? Anything you want the people to know about?
I have a movie coming out in March called Smoking Aces, and that's with Alicia Keys' debut performance. She's in that. And Ben Affleck, Ray Liotta, Common is in it. Who else? Oh, what else? Oh, and then I have a film coming out shortly after that called Talk to Me with Don Cheadle. So I'm excited about that. And now I'm presently working on a film with Brad Pitt and Kate Blanchett called The Curious Case of Benjamin Button. But that probably won't be out until late 07 or early 08, because it's going to take us until November to July to film it.
So you put the being busy.
Well, I try to. Hi, this is Taraji Henson. What's up, Neo Soul? Mwah.
Roger, your fan club is here. How you doing? It's good to see you. You look wonderful. What's going on? How you doing?
I'm great. Neo Soul in Los Angeles. Okay, fantastic. Absolutely.
How you feeling tonight?
I feel pretty good. You know, Tyler's hosting, so we're all very excited about that, and hopefully we'll come away with an award or two.
What you got in the goodie box?
I have, I'm fashionably late right now, so I don't have my goodie box, but as soon as I get it, I'll definitely tell you guys what's in it.
We'll definitely be supporting you.
Absolutely. Thank you. So this is Roger Bob. We're here at the BMAs, and you're listening to Neo Soul.
You got that.
Well, you know.
It's always been such an inspiration to me. And so it's just very exciting to be here and say hello to everyone and hug everybody and see that there have been enough films with African American subject matter and brown faces of every color that we could be here this year and have a body of work, that we could have the Black Movie Awards. Is great. There have been years that it would have been very, very slim and slight. And so it's just very exciting, and hopefully every year it will be more and more.
Well, you know, obviously I think that the disenfranchised need some recognition for the work that they do, you know, and this certainly offers that opportunity. So I think that's really important.
I'm Tyler Perry saying hello to Neo Soul in Atlanta.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I got it.
Tyler Perry.
I know who you are.
Okay.
I know who you are.
Tyler Perry.
When people ask me why I wanted to host this show or why another award show, I'm quick to tell them that this is not just another award show. This is the necessary award show. And I'll tell you why I think that is. There's no other place where people of African descent, there's no other place where black folk can go to know that their work has not only been seen, but that it's been appreciated. So in honoring our own tonight, it's not that we ain't mad at nobody. We're just glad about us.
I must give thanks to all the guardian angels that have surrounded me throughout my career.
Spike Lee.
When I was in film school, I wrote a letter to Ruby and Ozzy saying one day I would like to work with the both of you.
Yes.
True story.
This honor could not be presented to a more deserving actor and man.
We are honored to bring to the stage the 2006 Excellence in the Arts honoree, Lawrence Fishburne.
This is the way that I have chosen to be of service to my community and to the larger world. I will play honestly, truthfully, with humility and grace, and I will carry your love with me. Thank you.
Rights that we don't always exercise, and sometimes we complain about things that we don't like about society and the way society treats our culture. And if you've got a right to celebrate your own on your own terms, then exercise that right and do it. I mean, you see people like Cicely Tyson on the stage. Cicely Tyson's never been honored before in this capacity. So I think the answer is pretty obvious. You know, we're exercising the right to honor our culture, and in no means is it exclusionary, because I think that black films have universal appeal. So hopefully this show will communicate the universal appeal of black cinema and the fact that we've decided to exercise our right to celebrate our own films and culture.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yes.
So you're actually picking up where other award shows are kind of leaving off and leaving out various people who maybe have been nominated but haven't gotten that award that they truly deserved?
Well, I wouldn't say picking up where they left off. this is a new thing, you know. There are a lot of black and African American award shows, but I just thought there needed to be one with a singular focus on movies. So I wouldn't say, because when you say picking up what others left off, you still give the others too much credit. You know, we got a term that we use in my office, because Hollywood. So, you know, we're doing this because Hollywood.
Hey, what's up, Neil? So I'm Nike. We're at 5th Street Dick's. They're not open. This is a spot where they do open mic poetry, but the doors are locked. But we did show you the time and the place, so come back if I can't when they're open. Love you. Gotta go. Maybe let me try this door one more time. No, sorry. We tried. 5th Street Dick's in LA, y'all.
When I love you, ain't enough, weather the storm. When I love you, ain't enough, be strong. When I love you, ain't enough, and you don't know what to say, you try buying gifts and you fast and pray. When I love you, ain't enough, together try something new. When I love you, ain't enough, examine what's really important to you. When I love you, ain't enough, and you've done all you know to do, you're tired of crying your eyes out, you're tired of being blue. When I love you, ain't enough, when your precious time together seems so long. When I love you, ain't enough, everything you do is wrong. When I love you, ain't enough, there's a change in your speaking tone. You're always too busy, and now you're screening your phone. When the words I love you are all you have, it's time to move on.
So did you enjoy yourself?
I had a ball, honey.
Did you?
I always do. I love your makeup. Now, see, we're going to get personal now. I like the little blue. She got that indigo blue thing going on. Then it's coming around there, making her look a little slanty, almond-eyed sister. Go on, girl. Work it. Work it. Work it.
I'm going to work it. I'm going to work it because Mr. Givens told me to work it.
I got to learn how to do my makeup like that. You see, I'll be drawing. I'm all outside the lines and carrying on. Look here.
Girl, it's your own thing. You working it.
I'm working it.
Yes.
Not quite like you, but I'm grow up and be just like that.
We are not in competition. When I say
no, it ain't competition. I want to be like you.
I say you working it. You working. I ain't got to lie to you. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay now.
I'm working it. Hold on. Let me get
candid. Do your thing. That's right. This is your moment. Do you? So what have you been doing? What have you been talking about? We was down here waiting on y'all. We didn't get to hear none of the funny stuff. But I heard the crowd just laughing and everything.
Oh, you didn't hear anything?
No.
She want Neo Soul to show.
Pardon me a second. I just need to buy her. They need to take a picture because
no
the comedian's finna leave.
Okay. No problem.
And they screaming.
It's the first time I ever been interrupted during an interview.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'll be right back after these messages.
Picking out cold cuts and caskets, wearing black. Sending fruit baskets, thinking back. Too surprised to feel the pain. A time when why can't be explained. And we can't take it, so we get high. We miss our water, our well ran dry here today. Gone tomorrow, loved ones left to feel the sorrow. And how about those talking under their breath about how much money they left? Damn, everybody's spreading out. Holidays full of doubt. Hate it has to be like this, you know. Loved ones missed and our last kiss and our goodbyes, our laughs, our cries. But stop, look, listen. What we'd be missing if we didn't carry on and be strong and live long and raise our own. We will have our chance. I say we will have our chance, dance, our last dance. Then we will be picking out cold cuts and caskets, wearing black. Sending fruit baskets, thinking back to surprise to feel the pain. A time when why won't be explained. And we won't take it, so we'll get high. We'll miss our water, our well will run dry.
So she's such a lady, aren't I? So feminine and ladylike.
So what's going on with you after this? Are you going? Is this a tour, or?
No, not for me. It is just a spot date. And next week I am in Ontario, California at the Improv, which is about 45 minutes away from Los Angeles.
Where are you currently based?
I'm based in Lexington, Kentucky.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, I'm from Chicago, but I live in a small town called Lextown.
Lextown.
In Kentucky.
Okay.
I liked it because the abbreviation is KY.
And you added NTE there. You got my name. That's Night. Shameless plug.
She feeling me. See? I said it's KY, and she's still laughing. Ooh. See, me and her know something about the peanut butter and jelly. Ha! Ha! That should be
Peanut butter jelly.
Explain it later.
Okay. Yeah, I know. I got
You
it.
knew that. You knew that.
After the fact, yeah, I caught on. So, are you going to be in any films? You got any CDs coming out?
I actually, on the 29th, my shoot date for a movie called Hustle is the 29th of this month.
Oh, really?
It was set for the 16th, which would be tomorrow, and I was traveling, so they had to change it. Then they changed it to the 23rd, but I wasn't available. So now it's the 29th.
And it'll be out on the 29th?
No, I film it on the 29th.
Oh, okay.
That's when I go and film my part of the film, of the movie.
So when is it going? You don't know when it'll be released?
I mean, I'm sure, once they wrap it up, we'll get a release date, but it's still in production at the moment.
Because we want to interview you when it happens. Because you heard it here first. Sister Girl will be in the movie, and we are going to be right up on it, getting an interview from her. So what did you talk about up there? We didn't get to hear you.
I talked about a variety of things. I had a little fun with how the difference between women and men when it comes to being vulnerable and buying into the bullshit marketing that they, the strategy that they use, and how it affects us differently.
Oh, yeah.
That kind of thing. I have fun, and I try to put a little knowledge in there. I always tell people, don't miss the message listening to the motherfucker. People tend to do that sometimes. Yeah, you have to say, it's a message in there. So.
Now, do you freestyle when you do your comedy, or do you write it down?
I do some freestyle, and I do some that I've already done before, because sometimes it's so powerful, I can't cheat one city out of it. I have to bring it to another city. If I do something really powerful in Atlanta, then when I go to California next week, then I need to share that with them as well. But I do freestyle as well, because there ain't nothing like that. That's a fun thing to do.
Now, do you ever have moments where you think of something, next thing you know, you just cracking up because you're like, I'm so damn funny?
No, but I have had those moments where I said, damn, I can't believe I said that. I got issues, and I said that.
So when did you know, just knew at that moment, I'm funny, I need to make money off of this?
When I got messages from everybody saying I should get in a comedy competition that was in our city, because I would probably win it. And I had so many messages on my answering machine, which is what we had back then, not voicemail, that I said, damn, maybe they know something about me that I haven't paid attention to. And I took heed to it, and I got in a contest, and I said, I must be funny, and I won.
Really? Yes. Was this in high school or as an adult?
This was as an adult. This was in 1989, actually.
Really?
That's when I first started doing stand-up. At the behest of many friends and family members who called me and said, girl, did you hear about this contest on the radio?
What?
You should get in it. Your butt will win it. And I did, and they were right. I won.
So that was your motivation?
Absolutely.
And you haven't stopped since. That's a blessing.
It's true.
Yeah.
It is, because I wasn't, sometimes you can't see the forest for the trees. And I thought everybody was crazy. You know how we do it, especially people of color. We have fun. We have to laugh to keep from crying at our situations. But that's been passed down from our ancestors. And the hardships they went through, they couldn't get through it without singing, Jesus, and laughter. Those were the main three things they had, and it's been trickled down to this generation. So I thought we all were nuts, and I didn't realize that I had a special gift until people called and told me that I should get on this contest, and I did.
You ever just look back at your old footage and be like, I was crazy?
Sometimes, but I rarely get a chance to actually look at it, and it's difficult to look at yourself.
Yeah.
You know that.
Oh yeah.
You interview all the time, and you're your worst critic. You're like, oh, I should have. I didn't. Oh, why didn't I? I was sitting. Oh,
yeah.
But you live and learn, and it's a great way to correct mistakes, or even to pat yourself on the back. You should do that. When you're looking at it, you should go, I did a really good job you know, if that's my thing, you should balance it out. If you criticize yourself, then you should also find a point that's positive and say, you know, I messed that up. I shouldn't have said that to her. And then, but I do look good right there. And that was a great way that I did that. Always balance it out so you won't beat yourself up.
What's your education background?
I'm a GEDer. I never finished high school. I dropped out, and then I went back and I got my GED. That's my background, but I'm self-educated like a lot of our ancestors were. You know, I realize that education is crucial in our world today. However, it's not necessary, you know, we thrived without it. When they didn't allow my people to go to school, didn't matter. They were innovative, they were ingenious, they thrived, and that's how I am. All I have is a GED, but you can't stop me. I'm just like a master's degree or a PhD.
You really are. I mean, you know, it's amazing. Like I was talking to Mr. Griffin earlier, you know, we see like one side of you guys, and you guys are so intelligent. I mean, nobody was looking at you like you were stupid or anything, but
I understand.
But it's just
you don't know,
it's just
no
so
clarification necessary.
Like woo woo.
Like, yeah, I know it now. Yeah, next week I'm gonna wake on my colors, cause I can count up to 3 now. Ooh, is that blue? Black? Oh, black. I'm working on it. No, I didn't for once think that. But I appreciate that compliment.
Yeah, I mean, it's really it's really a good thing to see you guys illuminate so much knowledge and then be able to let people see it. So, you know, I definitely appreciate that. I definitely will give you the CD.
You are welcome.
You know, and I pray to see you doing more and more and more, because I always enjoy interviewing you. You have such a regal vibe and like a lovely energy about yourself. I don't want to be stingy. I know there's many more people out there who need to share that energy with you. So I definitely just want to say peace and blessings to you. You are so welcome.
I appreciate that. And the same goes out to you and you, my sister, behind the camera working it like.
And this is Night. This is Neil.
Her shoes off. Hey.
Yeah, Tracy do the shoes. Take the shoes off.
I might have to take mine off in the name of Tracy.
If they my style,
but then I gotta walk out there, so I got.
Oh yeah, keep the shoes on. We get enough of that at the airport. Girl, you know.
There's the comedy. Did you hear the comedy? You gotta take it off when you go to the airport, and there ain't no pole there, and nobody throwing money. It's free. I'm so wrong.
But this is Neo Soul Spoken Word Variety Show. Like I said, we're in the presence of Miss Adele Givens with her beautiful self. You guys stay tuned. You're going to see this beautiful sister doing many more things, making many more people laugh. And like she said, what is it? Check the knowledge between the... Go ahead, tell me.
Basically, don't miss the message.
There you go.
When you hear somebody saying, motherfucker, don't miss the message. Because if you heard a bank robber say, all you motherfuckers get on the floor, you'd get the message. Do that for the rest of us. Thank you. We appreciate that.